We are destroying our own atmosphere. We're destroying our own planet. We're destroying our own rivers. We're destroying our own oceans. We're destroying other species that have nothing to do with, contributing thought or contributing ideas. No, innocent. And we are every day, 24/7, destroying. It is hard for us to create something without destroying something first. For me, for you, peace is not just a solution to a problem. Peace is important. Peace is necessary for our well-being, for the well-being of all those that share this planet with us. It's not just an idea. It is a necessity. Peace has been talked about for ages. Yes, wars have existed for ages. People have fought with each other for ages. But at the same time, there has been that voice that has always existed, that let there be peace. With all our technology, with all our understanding, with all our aspirations, why can't we aspire to have peace on the face of this earth? There is a small story, and the story is, there was once an archer, and he would go from town to town exhibiting his ability to shoot an arrow with deadly accuracy. And as he would exhibit his forte, people would clap, people would applaud, and this would bring him gratification. One day while he was exhibiting, he heard a voice in the back, and it was a man who used to sell oil. And, he had his bamboo and a pot of oil in the front, pot of oil in the back, and he would go village to village selling oil. And one day, while this archer was showing his abilities, he hears from the back of the crowd, it's only a matter of practice. And this really made him very angry. Like, who's saying that? And after his exhibition was finished, he went back and he looked at the guy and he said, were you saying this thing about where it's only a matter of practice? And the guy said, yeah, it's only a matter of practice. So how can you say that? I'm so good at what I do, and I have trained, and I have this natural ability. And the guy who was selling the oil said, look, it's still a matter of practice. He said, what do you mean? He said, I'll show you. So he took an empty bottle, and he took one of these coins that had a hole in it, put it on top of the bottle. He picked up this huge pot full of oil that he had, and he started pouring the oil through the coin into the bottle without spilling a drop. And he said, now you try it. And of course, the archer saw that he couldn't do that. And so he finally agreed that yes, it is a matter of practice. I like to quote that story because I think it really is a matter of practice. If we practice greed, that's what we're going to get good at. If we practice peace, that's what we're going to get good at. If we practice anger, then that's what we're going to get good at. If we practice differences, then that's what we're going to get good at. If we practice looking at each other with compassion, what happened to compassion? Compassion. Then that's what we're going to get good at. When you look at the realm of the people on the face of this earth, there has to be asked, what are you practicing? To see people interested in peace, people want to practice peace, People want to practice compassion. People want to practice those things that will bring the humanity back into human beings is always incredibly admirable. Thank you.